Here, he needs no introduction, but everybody knows him. Everybody loves him. My friend, your friend, the big man, Steve Dillon.
Well, this is a little different for me, but we're getting ready to have a special event here, and I'm so proud to be a part of it. I was going to do a lot of talking, but we want more time for music. But I want to talk about Stage B, which Stage B is a special place to a lot of you guys, a ton of these musicians' heart. It's a place that we could always go and hang out and visit, get something to eat, get something to drink, and just relax. And believe me, there aren't many places like that at these bluegrass festivals. And I want to introduce you to these guys, and then we got a little story we want to tell you about it. So just for me. So Leon Johnson, where are you at? Is Leon back here? We have Leon Johnson, Carl Hazelwood, and Roger Rasnick. I want y'all to give these a hand. This is Stage B right here. Some of the best people in the world. Leon, I feel like I should have a natural light or something right now, but he said they're right over there. So, and Leon, I mean, you got a lot of folks out here. Is there anything you want to? Al, I forgot you. How did I forget Al, my cornhole partner? We're undefeated at Stage B, though, ain't we, son? Yes, sir. We retired, though. He's got too old, and I can't see the hole to throw him anymore. So. Leon, y'all got anything you want to say? Or?
Carl said this was the first opportunity for us to open for the Steel Drivers. So, the story's going to tell it all. Stage B was just an old campsite. There was 500 of them here, and we've been treated so well by the Rudy Fest guys, and I know all 500 of you all are. So this is a celebration for every campsite here, not just Stage B. Every campsite here who comes to Rudy Fest, simply the best. We love you.
Thank you, Leon. So we want to tell y'all the story about Stage B. But those of you that know me, Scotty Boland, good to see you, man. I can't see it to read it, so as always, I get my wonderful son-in-law to bail me out. So y'all give Skip Cherry Holmes a hand, all right?
I am by no means a public speaker, so we'll see how this goes. It was just an old tarp and some conduit until bluegrass friends and family showed up, and then it became a magical place. Over the years, several members of Stage B have come and gone, but Leon, Al, Carl, and Roger have all survived the circus. Stage B is simply a campsite where true bluegrass fans have gathered over the years to swap stories and share beer, and these boys have welcomed anyone who walks underneath that old tarp. It was in the late 90s when they were at a festival that somebody said, "Let's head back to Stage B and have some lunch." Lunch was probably sometime around midnight after the show had ended. They were fired up the grill and started fixing hamburgers for everybody. But then everyone was all tore up about the music that they just heard, maybe just a little on the jug. So the food and the fellowship were especially good. That all started about 25 years ago, and that was the beginning of Stage B. In 2004, a very good friend of the music gifted Leon and Al with their very first Stage B banner. They carried everywhere they went. The guys started the tradition of getting visitors to sign in and completely filled it up with friends' signatures. Elaine had a second banner made with the Stage B mantra, "Bottles and cans that just fit our hands and chilled to the right Fahrenheit." That's a Jimmy Martin quote. The second banner has now overflowed with signatures from more than 1,000 folks having visited and signed into the Stage B. Stage B always had a cooler of cold natural light, the nectar of the gods, a little food, and a place to sit and shoot the breeze. According to the boys, their lives changed somewhere around 2003 when driving up a dusty road into Grayson, Kentucky to attend their first Rudy Fest. They pulled up to the big tent along the road, rolled down the window and said, "We need some tickets." Those big old Rudy Fest fellas said, "Hell no! Get out and give us a hug." From that point, it was on. Rudy Fest was then very small, and over the next 15 years, it grew to be premier festival they attended. Stage B was truly blessed with some of the best times of their lives right there. They eventually found their home back on the guardrail with some really good neighbors who tolerated the late night jams. Not only were lifelong friends made from those campsites, but there were several bluegrass legends that came by to visit. Uncertain how exactly they were so privileged to have so many camping buddies and bluegrass legends wander in to play and sing at Stage B, but it just happened. Many epic nights, which turned into all-nighters, but those days were the best. We think musicians felt comfortable at Stage B because of their request for no pictures or videos, and most of all, no social media. What happens at Stage B stays at Stage B. Exactly. Oh man, I can tell just as I'm reading this, everybody up here is just thinking about all of the times that we've all spent over there at Stage B. These guys and gals were off the clock, and they wanted to feel comfortable and protected at Stage B. As such, it was common to see campers jamming to turn around and stare into the eyes of their heroes, playing right alongside them with everyone else. Years ago, Rudy Fest, after the stage shows had ended, the boys headed back to the camp with a big jam cranked up by the guardrail back there at the Carter County Fairgrounds. That night, there were 5 banjo pickers that wandered in after their set and were swapping out instruments with each other. It was a party for those under the tarp that will never be forgotten. So many good memories that many of you sitting here have shared right alongside those old Stage B boys who rolled in from East Tennessee. Rudy Fest has been a great festival to so many here, and just like with Stage B, it's been a welcoming place. The Rudy Fest guys have always extended the same generosity to all of us so that we might enjoy simply the best festival around. The best music, hospitality, and good times with family and musicians, all the while celebrating the music we love. Well, nearing 25 years of late nights and many friends and family, the guys have decided it's time to retire Stage B. It's time to get some rest at night. Yeah, right. Just enjoy the music and hopefully wander upon a campsite that embodies the spirit of what they are leaving behind. They will always treasure the fun, good food, cold beer, and most of all, friends and family who have visited and hung these past 20 years of glory here at Rudy Fest. Through the drought, the mud, and the flood, the guys were blessed to find the best bluegrass family one could have ever asked for, just by setting up that old tarp, hanging a sign that said, "Welcome to so many." And we refuse to think that our lives would have been in its absence. So right here, with the natural light in my pocket, to Leon, Al, Carl, and Roger, here's to Stage B. We love y'all.
Great job, Skip. He's learning from his daddy-in-law, ain't he? That's pretty good. Guys, y'all are in for a real treat. We want to thank you guys with Stage B from everybody. Thank y'all for everything you ever did for all of us. Heard these guys warming up backstage. This is going to be something real special. And we want to give a big shout out to Sammy Sheeler over here for putting this band together. So y'all just sit back, enjoy the show. Y'all give it up for the Stage B All-Stars right here.
Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3.
Hurt my feet. These $2 shoes hurt my feet, Lord, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm going down this road feeling bad. Lord, I'm going down this road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad, Lord, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. Now these $2 shoes hurt my feet. Lord, these $2 shoes hurt my feet. These $2 shoes hurt my feet, Lord, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm going down this road feeling bad. Lord, I'm going down this road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad, Lord, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. This jail on my knee. I'm way down in jail on my knees, Lord, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm going down this road feeling bad. Lord, I'm going down this road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad, Lord, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way.
Well, howdy, folks. How y'all doing out here? We can't play on this stage without doing a Dave Evans song, and this is one that Leon requested, and one of Dave's biggest hits, I think.
Yes, sir.
Goes something like this.
52. I'm standing on the banks of the Ohio River. Sunrise kisses blue. My town's running steamboats, traveling there on Highway 52. I love those hills of old West Virginia, Kentucky. Ain't it so blue? My town's running steamboats, traveling there on Highway 52. Cold tank rock. I played every bar, I played every station, traveling there on Highway 50. Well, when it comes time for me to go, I'm hanging up my whole rocket shoe on the last cold ride in smooth white car. I'm traveling there on Highway 50. I love those hills of old West Virginia, Kentucky. For walking down the Highway 52. Now when it comes time for me to go, I'll be hanging up my whole walk shoe. Smooth white, heading down on Highway 50. I love those hills of old West Virginia, Kentucky, painted so blue. My road map's long and my shoes are made for walking down the Highway 52. Virginia, Kentucky, painted so blue. My road map said my shoes are made for walking down the Highway 52.
Howdy, everybody! Rudy Fest, I say. Good to be back on this stage. This is my first time here since I think 2014, and well, I don't remember that one so much, but I'll remember tonight. My name's Jamie Johnson. I'm honored to be here with you guys tonight with this all-star band. Never made it an A all-star band, but I make a B all-star band. That'll work just fine with me. Hopefully we got some Merle Haggard fans out there tonight. Well, I got bad news because I'm going to sing it. I sound nothing like Merle. But I know Leon and the boys love this song from Stage B, and maybe I can sing you back home a little bit. Fellers, let's, that was the cue. But Jesse's taking a dip, and not in the pool.
On the hilltop or what? Oh, I'm sorry, yeah.
The warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom. I stood up and said goodbye like all the rest. Then I heard him tell the warden just before he reached my cell, let my guitar playing friend do my request. Let him sing me back home with a song I used to hear, and make my old memories come alive. street. Came in to sing a few old gospel songs. Then I heard him tell the singers just before they reached my cell, could I hear it once before you move along? Won't you sing me back home with a song my mama sang, and make my old memories come alive, and take me away and turn back the years, and sing me back home before I die, and sing me back home before I die.
Y'all make welcome, if you would, Mr. Richard Bailey on the banjo right there. Yes, sir. That was Mr. Jamie Johnson on the singing there. I first met Leon back in the late 90s. And had met him before, but got to know him a lot in the late 90s. And his beautiful wife hired Lonesome River Band to come play his 50th birthday party. And just got word today we're going to do, well, we did his 70th birthday party, and now we're going to do his 75th. So we are thankful for Leon, and back around.
We'll do your 100th. Too.
That's right. That's right. I'm gonna be around for that too. But this is a tune that he always liked, and he gave us a list of songs to pick from of some of his favorites. So we're trying to get as many of those as we can. Y'all make welcome Adam Miller over here as he sings one for you.
Well, there's a girl on my mind I can't get over. That would break the heart of any man. Without her, well, things would fall to pieces. Well, I'm dreaming about my Mary Ann. So I'll just keep touching up my gray hair, live in hope someday she'll understand. It's no matter if I live to be 100. There'll always be a place in my heart for Mary Ann. somewhere in a world that can't be found. Just to think of her still tears me down. And if teardrops were pennies, Lord, I'd be a wealthy man. For all the tears that I've cried for my Mary Ann. So I'll just keep touching up my gray hair, living hope someday she'll understand. It's no matter if I live to be 100. There'll always be a place in my heart for Mary Ann. Oh, and it's no matter if I live to be 100. There'll always be a place in my heart for Mary Ann.
Adam Miller over there for you. We're going to bring a local favorite up here, and actually a national favorite. I've known this guy for a long time, back when he was touring around playing bluegrass. He is now the sheriff of Elliott County, Kentucky.
Get a shot.
I ain't too worried about it, Ray. Y'all make welcome Mr. Ray Kraft up here. You ready there?
I guess as ready as I'm going to be, brother.
All right, here we go. 1, 2.
There's a well-beaten path on this old mountainside where I wandered when I was a lad. There I wandered alone to the place I call home in those Blue Ridge hills far away. Oh, I love those hills of old Virginia. From those Blue Ridge hills I did roam. When I die, won't you bear me on the mountain far away by Blue Ridge Mountain home? I returned to that old mountain home with a sigh. I've been longing for days gone by. When I die, won't you bear me on this old mountainside? Make my resting place at home feel so high. Oh, I love those hills of old Virginia. From those Blue Ridge hills I did roam. When I die, won't you bear me on the mountain far away by Blue Ridge Mountain home? Hear that? with a sigh. I've been longing for days gone by. When I die, won't you bury me on this old mountainside? Make my resting place upon the hill so high. Oh, I love those hills of Virginia, from those Blue Ridge hills I did roll. When I die, won't you bury me on the mountain, far away my Blue Ridge mountain home. Oh, I love those hills of Virginia, from those Blue Ridge hills I did roll. When I die, won't you bury me on the mountain, far away in my Blue Ridge mountain home.
Hold on, y'all. We got somebody coming up for you now. I'll tell you what, I don't know if I've ever had this much fun to play music.
Y'all make welcome Mr. Junior Sisk right here.
Hello!
One of my favorite bluegrass singers in the world and has been for many, many years. Are you having fun, Leon?
Leon, Al, Gary, and Carl, thank you so much for what you've done for us all through the years. It means the world to us. I mean, we've always had a place to go, no matter whether we knew anybody in the crowd or not. We've always had a place to go with Stage B. Bless you. And Elaine, too. Here's a song that Leon sings to Elaine every night. Me and you.
Y'all, I gotta sing tenor to Junior Sisk. Leon, this is my moment.
I get to sing lead with Jamie.
Let's mess it all up, won't we?
Y'all make welcome Elmer Burchett on banjo up here.
Love me, darling, just tonight. Take your arms and hold me tight. Tomorrow you may hold another. Love me, darling, just tonight. They tell me tomorrow you are leaving. I hope you know the way that's right. I pray to God you won't leave me. Love me, darling, just tonight. Love me, darling, just tonight. Take your arms and hold me tight. Tomorrow you may hold another. Love me, darling, just tonight. Try to find true love in your heart. Tomorrow we may not have to part. But if you feel you must leave me, love me, darling, just tonight. Love me,
ain't bluegrass and pig ain't pork right there. Lord.
Here's a tune that Junior has done really well with, and I always love hearing him sing this one right here. It's called The Purple Road.
It's a story so unkind in the holy book we find, and it tells how Jesus stood along one day, false accused and they're condemned, yet they found no fault in him. The man who wore the scarlet purple robe, purple robe my Savior wore, oh the shame for me he bore, as he stood along forsaken on that day. And they placed upon his head piercing thorns of blood-stained red, the man who wore the scarlet purple robe. In the common judgment hall he was mourned and scorned by all, as tears of sorrow fell upon his cheek. Soldiers of the wicked men smote him with their evil hand, the man who wore the scarlet purple robe. Purple robe my Savior wore, oh the shame for me he bore, as he stood along forsaken on that day. And they placed upon his head piercing thorns of blood-stained red, the man who wore the scarlet purple robe. Words of truth that day were planned, from the lips of Pilate came. In this man I see no reason he should die. Yet the multitude then cried, let him now be crucified. The man who wore the scarlet purple robe, purple robe my Savior wore, oh the shame for me he bore, as he stood along forsaken on that day. And they placed upon his head piercing thorns of blood-stained red, the man who wore the scarlet purple robe, the man who wore the scarlet purple robe.
Can you hear me now? Where's Roger at? Roger Rasnick, sitting right back there, one of the Stage B guys. Many years ago, I saw him on a show called Fire on the Mountain. Any of y'all remember Fire on the Mountain? He was playing with the Doug Dillard Band, and he sung a tune that kind of became a classic after Alison Krauss got a hold of it. So we're going to do that before you now and feature Adam. Y'all make welcome Jesse Smathers on the guitar up here. We got the bass brigade, Barry Reed, Jason Moore, and Cameron Keller back there. And the fiddle guys, Mike Hartgrove and Jamie Harper. Y'all give him a big hand. Here's one you might remember, written by Mr. Roger out here. It's called Endless Highway.
Endless highway, as far as I can see, this road will take me back to her tonight. I think about her, trying to keep my tired eyes open. Come the morning light, I'll be back home again. How many hours till I hold her? How many days before we hit the road again? Endless highway, she don't know how much I miss her. Headed down this road bound for Tennessee. Feeling this road will take me back to her tonight. I dream about her, trying to keep my tired eyes open. Come the morning light, I'll be back home again. How many hours till I hold her? How many days before we hit the road again? Endless highway, she don't know how much I miss her. Headed down this road bound for Tennessee. Headed down this road bound for Tennessee.
Thank you, Roger.
Love you, buddy.
Hey, I got to take just a second to thank the guys from Stage B. Got to travel many roads and many festivals, and I've been so blessed in my short career that I had. And one of the best people that I ever met in my life is Leon Johnson and his beautiful wife. The Big Al, Raj, and all the guys, man. Don't know how many times I stole from your campsite. Got me those endless highway, if you know what I mean. Before the internet, right? Keep that there. I got to do this song for you. My heroes are Bobby and Sonny Osmond, some Kentucky boys. And once they've done it, you can stick a fork in it, but we're going to try and do it anyways. High on a hilltop. Overlooking a see the bright lights as they gleam, and somewhere you're dancing in some dingy barroom, and the lure of the gayness takes the place of our dreams. High on a hilltop, my heart cries, oh Lord, forgive her, she knows not the way, and give me the power to believe in someday that high on a hilltop together we'll pray. I can vision around her with a line so smooth, with a promise of riches for you. But you see not the danger, 'cause you're silly with booze. And from high on a hilltop, I see the devil in you. High on a hilltop, my heart cries, oh Lord, forgive her, she knows not the way, and give me the power to believe in someday that high on a hilltop together we'll pray. And high on a hilltop together we'll pray.
Y'all make welcome one more time Mr. Glenn Harrell from Volume 5. This is a song here that we can all relate to because we all loved our mamas, and our mamas tried their best to keep us all together. And if you still got your mama, which I do, I feel totally blessed, and be thankful you guys still got your mama by your side, that's for sure. This is a Haggard tune. He talked about that very subject.
Was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. A one and only rebel child from a family meek and mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. In spite of all my Sunday learning, toward the bad I kept on turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better. but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, he left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. Now that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried.
Glenn Harrell there for you.
We're getting organized. Hold on just a second. We're getting organized. I just want y'all to know how much of an honor this is to be able to do this for the Stage Beat Bunch, and how much these guys mean to me. I love you, Leon. I love you, Roger and Al and Carl, and love all y'all so much. And Elaine, all y'all. Y'all mean so much to us. And everybody who plays this music and has got to know y'all, it really does. I can't even say it enough. You know, it really means so much. So, thank y'all for everything that y'all have ever done for us.
Boo. Boo. Hey. Boo. Who? Folks, we've had a great time with you. We're going to close with this one right here. And we're going to feature two of my favorite singers. And they're going to kill you with one here. Junior Sisk and Ray Craft. Thank y'all. God bless you. Thank you, Stage B, for all the many years of many, many memories. And we're gonna keep making them memories.
Absolutely.
Love y'all.
Junior, it's been a long time coming right here, old pal.
It has been.
Vic Adams has absolutely wore me out over this right here. Forever and ever and ever. Where's Gagey boy at? That's all I got to say to you, pal. You hear me? You want to try this?
We'll try it. I'm going to have to look you right in the face.
Hey, right in the face.
Let's do
It's
this
better
right
kiss
here.
me right in the face, okay.
He drank whiskey for his liver. He smoked cigarettes for his lungs. He loved the women for his ego. He died around her at 21. He never worked down at the sawmill. He couldn't stand that bright sunshine. He lived 21 years in his life. It was 1,000 in his time.
Well, one night when the blues got him, he must have drank 3 fists of rum. He got mean as hell when I told him he wouldn't live past 21. And if a man ever hit me harder, well, I don't know where or when. He picked me up off of that old bar floor. He said, it's your life to be your friend.
night I overheard him talking to an old man at the bar. He said, "Oh, Daddy, I love you. I just don't like where you are." That's what I'm talking about, brother. Tell Mama to turn my light on and turn down my feather bed. I'll be 21 tomorrow, but tomorrow he was dead.
It's 21 miles to that graveyard where them 21 roses red. They told the story of that rounder. 21, he was dead. He drank whiskey for his liver. He smoked cigarettes for his lungs. He loved the women for his ego. He died around her at 21. Around her 21. He died around her at 21. He died around her at 21.
That right there is how it's done. Here's the instrumental you wanted to hear.
Love y'all.
What do y'all think about that? We're not doing that yet. Where's Tom and Leroy, or Tom and Rudy at? Where you at, Tom? Hey, folks. That tribute right there. Carl, Dave, Al, Leon. When you guys come over that hill back in 2003, you all changed our lives too. And to be able to honor you guys here tonight, what you guys have done for bluegrass music, most people don't know. They don't know the story. They don't know those nights you stayed up, those nights all those guys gathered in. They went through the mud and everything to go back because of what you guys brought and how special you guys are. So, folks, if you all never got to meet those four guys before you leave here tonight, tomorrow, you need to make your way around. Go shake their hand because they're very, very special people. We love you guys. Hope you keep coming back till I leave this world, or you guys do, because we love you with all of our hearts. Can't thank you enough. Hope that Al, stand up, guys. You guys stand up. Folks, these people are amazing people. Yes. Now, them orange shirts that you all seen on the stage, that's a one-time 100 shirts that was printed. If you'll buy one tomorrow, those four guys said they'd sit up here and autograph them for them. What do you think about that, Leon? And even drink a cold natural light with you, too.
Endless highway, as far as I can see, this road will take me back to her tonight. I think about her, trying to keep my tired eyes open. Come the morning light, I'll be back home again. How many hours till I hold her? How many days before we hit the road again? Endless highway, she don't know how much I miss her. Headed down this road bound for Tennessee.
High on a hilltop, overlooking a city, I can see the bright lights as they gleam, and somewhere you're dancing in some dingy barroom, and the lure of the gayness takes the place of our dreams. High on a hilltop, my heart cries, oh Lord, forgive her, she knows not the way, and give me the power to believe in someday that high on a hilltop together we'll pray. but you see not the danger, 'cause you're silly with booze. And from high on a hilltop, I see the devil in you. High on a hilltop, my heart cries, oh Lord, forgive her, she knows not the way, and give me the power to believe in someday that high on a hilltop together